Okay, everybody. I'm back and ready to play. New game. Wait, no, not new game. Continue game. Load the save file. Yes, sir. Now, what happened when I left? We were at the amusement park. We were 9S. And we just woke up. Oh, yeah. It all makes sense. Okay, looks like the only thing left to do is go back to the tower and unlock it. We've collected all 3 of the keys. Our quest is almost complete. Wait, what's this? The desert? The map's all spun around. Desert housing complex. Wait, a quest over here. In the royal castle chamber or whatever. Okay, well, I gotta finish all the side quests first, so I don't know why I just quick save, because it just saved, but you know what? Never good to have a more recent, or never bad to have a more recent save. Okay, where am I going? This whole royal castle thing sure is confusing. The layout of it. Okay. Now where was the quest? Oh, what the heck are you? Uh-oh, a whole army. Oh, that's slow motion. Ow, he does like half my health and damage. You stupid piece of baloney. What are you talking about? I think you're the stupid one, you troll. Okay, I better save. Now, where's the side quest? Let's take another look at the map. All the way in the back. Look how bright the sky is. Or I guess maybe it's just foggy. Everything seems to be foggy. Or maybe it's not fog. Maybe it's all dust from the... everything getting destroyed and the earth cracking open. Okay, the quest... appears to be... above me? You got an ad? You don't use ad block or something like everybody else? Well, I guess I don't use it either. Okay, wait, is the quest under me? Kind of hard to tell. Oh, wait, right here. Hey, you're the other S model. Oh, no. Let's see the fan. What the heck? It's flames! What's the matter with you? You replace the nice happy face with a demonic flame looking... I don't know. So look, we look exactly the same except he's got dark hair and I have light hair. Even we're in the same outfit. You're a Yorha unit and some of you survived. Wait, how is he okay though? Maybe since I'm okay, I'm 9S, maybe he's another S model, he was able to save himself. I'm 9S by the way. Oh yeah, I've heard of you. You're the model people used to call 9s, right? So I guess I am 9S and it must be like 2B is 2B, then 4B is like the same battle model, but... okay, I see. Yeah, unless all the 9S's like be called 9s. I'm 4S, it's impressive you're still alive, 9S. You're a Type 4 model. Hey, you guys were deployed pretty early on if I remember correctly. Sure wasn't expecting to run into another scanner model. That after what happened to the bunker. So what are you doing here? Gathering intel on the enemy. Yorha might be a thing of the past, but the resistance is still around. So as long as my body works, I figure I should make myself useful. Good idea. If you have any information about local enemies, can you share it with me? There's only so much I can do on my own. Sure, I'll give you everything I have at the moment. What if he's actually possessed by the virus and he's just trying to figure out what I know so we can... interesting. Comparing your data with mine reveals a number of individual differences between machines of late. Looks like different regions have their own specialized machines, almost like the environment is affecting them somehow, but of course that's absurd. Alright, I should pay you for your trouble. Please take this. Ooh, titanium alloy. Hey, by the way, would you mind if I called you Nines too, just like everyone else? Go ahead, nobody calls me that anymore though. Yeah, they're all dead. Sore subject, is it? Sorry. Hey, what the heck? If you run into any new enemies, I very much like to look over your data. Okay. How do I finish this quest then? Whoopsie. Quest. Active quest. Wait, didn't I already do this one? Oh, there's more of those? No, I thought that was the only relic I needed. After the fall of the Bunker 4S, a similar model to Android 9S has taken refuge at the Forest Castle. Even though the Yorha squad has been destroyed, he's still trying to gather as much data on the enemy. Since there's only so much he can do on his own, he asked 9S for help, gather new enemy intel, and give it to 4S at the Forest Castle. Oh, what the heck is this? The heck? You should send that to Chad if he shows up. He really likes Guitar Hero, and I hear he likes that song too. Okay, well I guess maybe I'll discover new enemies once I go inside that tower thing. Looks like I can turn in the quest though, but guess not. All that, why does he have to go in the farthest away place? Why can't he have gone to somewhere closer to a checkpoint? Ah! Jump! So hard to see with all the dust or fog or whatever that is. Quick save. Now we're transporting, I guess. Maybe back to the desert center. We gotta find that other relic. This would be a perfect time to test if the underground relics show up on the minimap with that one chip installed. I feel like this game is too good or something, or like I'm too invested in it. I don't know what I'll do once I finish it. Plug-in chip. I only have 35% of the pod programs. What the heck? Type A. Oh, I never even bothered to customize the others. Support. Wait. Equip chips. Let's remove one. Which one? I haven't even taunted yet. Probably don't need that one. Auto collect items. Evasive system. I probably don't need offensive heal anymore. I mean, this auto heal plus 5 is more than enough regeneration. Yeah, I'll remove that one. You've done me good, chip, but I don't think I need you anymore. Okay, where was it? Items, scan. Yeah. How many slots do I have left? Like 3 or something, it looks like. Is there a number to see? Oh, yeah, right at the top. I have 3 left. I think the minimum space of a chip is 4, though, so that doesn't really do me any good. No, wait, there's some with 2, any with 3. Damage, I guess I have that equipped already. What should you make fan art of? 9S. You can make 9S and Vicente together. In Vicente's bed. In his Chilean bed. Yeah, I don't have any chips with 3. Oh well, I guess the rest of my chips will just not be used. The storage space. What the heck, boy? I'm friendly. Okay, something's showing up on my minimap. Looks like so far only actually visible ones show up though. Wait, what's that symbol? Somebody to talk to? What is that up there? Oh, a chest I've never found. Okay, looks like there's something here. Oh, just a corpse. How pleasant. Offensive heal right once I stop using it. Yeah, I think the hidden ones don't show up on the map. That's a shame. I guess I'll have to go around scanning everything. Skills, pod programs. I don't even... I don't know. I guess I'll use a laser. Repair emits a temporary beam capable of healing the combatants. That's pretty hacked. You could set it up and then during a fight and just sit in the healing zone. Okay, now the true test. Does the scanner pick up anything that we can't see on the map? What's this? Ancient mask? Is that a relic? It didn't say it. Return to the guy. Ancient mask. Let's go check. Let's go back to him. Wherever he was. No, I guess I don't. It didn't create the quest marker saying to go back to him. This desert's too big to be walking around trying to pick stuff up. Wait, what's that black dot up there? Oh, the guy. Yeah, this must not be a relic then if it's... Say if you find anything. Okay. Apparently ancient mask isn't relic-y enough for him. Oh, a lot of enemies just appeared. It seemed like it'd be kind of hacked though to not have to use the scanner if you could just see everything. I didn't think it would work, but it was worth a shot. It'd be cool if you had this chip equipped if it upgraded the range of the scanner. Or something. Gave it some kind of buff. Look how big this desert is. Another crate already looted. This is taking forever. My dang having to finish every side quest thing is kind of time consuming. Especially since I'm not finding a... What the heck is that? What the heck is that? A giant Emil head. Is that the original Emil? This is really creepy. I didn't even know this was out here. Nightmare inducing. Has that been here the whole time? I don't remember it. I guess I never walked this far on the desert. Wait, are they all Emil heads? What the heck? A whole graveyard of Emil heads of different sizes? What the heck? So wait, is this how big the original Emil was? Like the size of all of these combined? Or was he just the normal small size Emil head that we met in this game? I think the original Emil was in the original NieR. Or was he just a fragment too? That is pretty creepy. Oh, it looks like another corpse over here. With some valuable data to collect. Oh no, it's a chest. Small recovery. Wait, what's this? Oh, just a rock formation. Yeah, there really isn't many things to pick up out in the desert. It's a shame because I need to get a relic. I guess the relics are rare, so why would I be finding them a lot? But still. In order if I'm right at the edge of the range for the scanner to pick something up to where like it's not like where it gets close enough to beep faster in between two of the beeps, and then by the time I wait, was that a little faster? No. I need to install some kind of cheat to get the scanner to Have like more things for it to pick up. Look how big this hill is. Whee! Definitely comes in handy for finding all the crates that I missed. Wonder if it shows like the hackable containers too. It seems like it would have to. Wait, are the relics in the entire desert? Or could they be over here too? Guess I'll go look around. Pyrite. Okay. Not what I was looking for. Hey, that giant golden tank is missing. I guess maybe you can only do that in the second playthrough. So many dead Yorha people around. These are more Yorha people than just us. Like now we know that 4S is there. I know maybe some others too. If a lowly scanner model made it, who knows who else did. Yeah, I'm not finding any relics here. Well, I'll head back to the other area then. Weird how the desert doesn't have any music. I guess it's like a plain and empty place. Maybe that's why. You again? Oh, you came back. I was hoping you'd go play the game for yourself. So I wouldn't have to hear, oh, spoiler, spoiler. Well, you know what? Major spoilers. The giant tower erupted from the earth and now we're going inside of it. There's your spoiler. I don't even know. I don't even remember last time you were here to know how far you saw into the game. Have you been playing on your own? Give me something good. Third playthrough definitely is good. You won't find the entrance. You made the fan art. Oh, let's see it. What the heck, giant robot? Can't believe you actually finished it. You finished ending A? Did you start B yet, or are you planning to? Okay, I'm ready to see this. That's... We all know what Vicente looks like. A little 10-year-old child. What the heck, though? You actually put 9S on the... Are you saying Vicente is black? Are you racist or something? Are you a racist, Mahendo? I know you said the beginning of the third playthrough kind of whatever, like ruined it or something, but actually kind of like picks up and gets good, sort of, I guess. I don't know. Kind of sad though. And by kind of sad, I mean like they try to do everything bad that could possibly happen just to troll everyone. Mahendo. I'll call the police on you for saying that. I've been wandering around this desert for a good 10 minutes now. No sign of a relic. Guess I'll just keep running back and forth. Wonder what the range is on the scanner. Like now, like even if I'm talking like when it starts beeping fast enough where you can really tell when you're getting close to something. Did I ban him? Not yet. He hasn't been here yet today, so it's been a big relief. It's so much better without him. Apparently he's been streaming the last few days. Well, like the last, I don't know, week or two actually. I was hoping that he'd stream while I'm streaming more. You didn't even finish Metro. It's been a month. Well, my save data got deleted and I don't really feel like playing through the first 5 hours of the game again. That's why I've been pushing it off. What the heck? The suicide bomber machines. Ooh! Yes! What a coincidence!
Hypothesis. Said material is likely a relic from an ancient civilization.
As soon as I turn off the scanner, something appeared. That would have been bad if I just forgot to use it again in that area. Yeah, I didn't finish Metro after all the complaining how boring it was. Let me ride, you boar. Wait, what's the interact key? Oh, it's B. I was clicking Y. See if this auto pickup works when I'm on a boar. Yes, it does. I have another relic. Please be the last one. Did you find something for me? It looks like we have some kind of staff. That's pretty incredible. Let me pay you for your help. This was likely a tool used for some kind of ceremony. I imagine it belonged to the nation that used to exist in this region. Did you find any more relics? Is this a never-ending quest? Is this one of those endless ones you can keep turning back in for more and more gold? Maybe I'll have to look it up because I don't want to be sitting here all day just to find out that it never ends. After the fall of the bunker. Yeah, I already did that one. Okay, boar, we're going for a ride. Guess we're going to the tower. We got a mission to do. Wish I could use my scanner while I was on the boar. Sadly, it doesn't work that way. Yep. Quick save, transport. There's a save point. What's that one called? City Ruins Center. I guess that's the pit. City Ruins Cave. Okay. What? I clicked no. What the heck? I can't. Okay, that was weird. It was like the buttons were backwards. I couldn't press to go to click yes, so I had to go the other way, and then it. I don't even know how to explain it. A2. I need you. I wonder what Vicente will think of that fan art. Okay, so what do I gotta do? I gotta, what, like disable the pillars or something? It looks like... Let's try it. B. Whoopsie, hit the wrong button. Okay. Now I can hack it? This is really weird. It's like the virus wants me to hack into it. This one looks weird. It's not connected.
Tower
Oh, it's not connected yet. What? It doesn't even have a thing that it would connect to. I don't know what the point is for this unless it connects to the main tower from underground. Okay, time to go to the tower.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units.
Thank you, evil machine virus.
The special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
Oh great, what's the special prize gonna be?
We look forward to serving you.
Holy lot of time to hack
Alert.
this.
Enemy caution level rising.
Uh-oh.
Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
I gotta hack it while I'm getting attacked. That's not happening. Laser. Whoopsie, I didn't. Whoopsie. I was thinking laser as in like the pod program. I think gravity would be useful here. New uncharged went gold. Wait, it's ready for release? When does it come out?
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Yeah, I think I gotta keep hacking as I'm...
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Allies? What the heck? It's you!
Wait, you?
9S,
Uh-oh.
we've been expecting you.
What is their deal? Oh. I guess they're helping me or
We'll
something?
take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
The heck, they had me go on all their missions for them, and they just each took out a robot in one swing of the sword.
Popola?
They're way stronger
What
than
are
me.
you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Oh, this is gonna take all day. Protect me, Devola and Popola. They're way too strong. Look at them, how little they are, but they're stronger than... They two-shot the machines. I have to like 20-shot
We've
them.
got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Right when it's almost hacked, I have a feeling something's gonna hit me and end the hack, and then I'll have to restart. This is ridiculous. I hope they don't die. Devil and Popola. They can't die. I'm sure they will, though. After everything else has been going in this game, of course they'll die. Only one more hit and I lose. And then I think I'll have to re-hack the entire thing. Not looking forward to it. No, why? Oh, this one's a long one. What the heck? Oh, great. Wait, what the heck? I can't hit any of
This
them.
barrier.
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
They testing to see my hacking ability.
Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
What?
Almost as bad as not going in at all!
Oh, did my pod automatically do that for me? Devil of Popola.
It's the
I like how they're
barrier.
using the weapons that they sell.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
It wasn't your sins, it was
But if you
other
do that,
people,
your circuits
your
will-
model.
Devil!
Don't do it, you idiots.
Right.
Why is everyone dying? She left her sword, she just knows she's not gonna be needed.
Devola!
I hope you don't regret this.
No, Popola. Why is everyone getting killed or getting hurt? Why can't they just live? Data records discovered for units Devola and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? I'll open it now, why not? Wonder what would happen if I opened it later. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Record transition in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They're that old? They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. What, are you thinking of buying it, Stoopkey? Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. So they were made that long ago? How are they still functioning? Ah! Watch out! Devil staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry sis, guess I spaced out there for a bit. Bag Devil? She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, and she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. So they do heal. It's alright, Popola, come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere, Sans. Get into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. You could afford if you stopped buying cigarettes. Yeah, I gotta quit that. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired. Replace the bandage. Huh, what should I do? I feel like replace the bandage is the right option. But I'll just check the circuitry. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. Her eyes smile again. Kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize. As I respond, you've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, try not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. That's all I can do until I get the proper materials. Yeah, I wouldn't want any sand inside of her circuits. That's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. Sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. Spend all the money on yogurt and marble. You're not wrong. Okay, well, wait a minute. That's what I feel weird about this game. Like, it seems like time in game goes by way faster than it feels like playing it. And it seems like the areas are in game, like, way bigger than they actually are playing the game. Like, if they're in the desert, why can't they just walk a quarter of a mile and get out of the desert? But they make it sound like they're trapped, assuming it's the same desert. Okay, it's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Well, I guess that's it. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devilish sharp voice echoes to our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. So what, they're trying to fight themselves since they're defective models and trying to stop themselves? Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim. She says, "That's 3 months. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that." Her shout makes me jump just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. "I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right?" When I was first assigned a project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it if it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self and the black scrawl started raging. See, that's why I feel like I need to play the first NieR. I think all this would be more understandable with that game. You move fast, so fast, like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. And that's another thing, so like, it seems like you need to play NieR 1 to really understand this, but then a lot of the stuff in NieR 1, like the whole reason for humans supposedly going to the moon is because of some stuff that happened in Drakengard, so it's like if you want to understand everything, you have to play every single NieR, every single Drakengard. I don't know. Sup, Chad? Have you been playing Guitar Hero lately? I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. Lot of reading. When I get a chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. Pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devil and Popola models from another town. So yeah, everyone blames them for the other models or something. The wind rubs my cheeks and sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. You've been learning how to make games? Has this been a recent thing? You just started looking up how to make games? What kind of games you wanting to make? Or are you just looking it up just for the heck of it? We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devil loses. What the heck? Devil loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. You're making games for iPhone? What kind of games? Obviously mobile games, but what type of game you gonna... Okay, wait, I don't even know where I left off. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. Wait, they did it? I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled and all that rage just drifted away. Simple games. Think we have the same. Well, like Keemstar's fidget spinner game. You want to make a game like that or something? To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devil and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launch it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see, protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devil and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. So what, they caused all this, pretty much? Or the other models, now they're getting blamed for it? And even the people at the resistance camp expect them to whatever, make up for it. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, My sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. But you didn't do anything wrong, I guess. You could be prone to a similar mistake if you have the same programming, but still. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devola met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late, my emotions were no longer in control. So Popola's going berserk. Simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again, and it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. What the heck, there's more? We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. The cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. Smell rain in the air. So they gotta worry about their body heat? We continue our march. Seems like overheating would be a bad thing, or like heating up at all. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same models as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. Yeah, that would be weird, like knowing that the same models did it, but you really didn't do it yourself, but everyone's blaming you because you're the same as the ones who did. I don't know. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devil and Popola are who they are. That's how I felt when I saw Devil being hurt. I wanted to shout at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola, and for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like the cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. Well, they ended up surviving, I guess, for a long time. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Does Anemone help them? I don't know if she was even alive back then. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. Press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix her leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse and lashes out at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... What the heck? These are some weird options. I'll do this one. Support her body. What the heck? I can't even press it. There we go. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself I would stay with her forever. That is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. That's messed up. Everyone hates them for something their clones did. Or whatever. The same model. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devil and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Wait, did those? No, I didn't read the last thing!
From their personal record
It
during
skipped
the era
it!
in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query. What?
Hang on, I'm gonna rewatch the stream and then pause it right when it happens. Okay, it's like gonna be really hard to click on. It only flashes for a split second. I guess I can lower the speed on the YouTube video. I forgot about that. 0.25 speed, that should make it easy. Okay. Coming up. Man, I went a little too far back, so now it's taking forever. Okay, it's going now. And I still missed. Are you joking? Okay, one more try. 0.25 speed. Furthermore, they are reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. Really? That's even more messed up. So they're reprogrammed to always feel guilty for what the other ones did? Okay.